We're really just wanting to help people travel more for less, and we're helping people create a digital residual. And it's just been one of the most remarkable things I've ever taken a look at. So this is actually all over in 5 different continents, you guys. We also have offices in US, France, Hong Kong, Dubai. There's one coming in Canada, the UK, and we're really just disrupting the travel industry, okay? So I just want to quickly touch on a few things. I'm going to pass the mic over to these ladies, but really what we're doing here is we are creating systems of duplication for you to come in, travel all over the world, and truly make a digital residual. So something that you're doing once, but you're getting paid over and over again. So when I was interested in kind of finding out about this company, I knew I wanted to get into the digital space because products are getting tougher to push. There's inflation, there's tariffs, there's sourcing and materials and packaging. All these things are going up in price, and I wanted to be a part of a digital residual company. So when I looked at the travel industry, I was actually surprised. I felt like maybe people would be cutting out travel, but what I found is people are cutting out things and they're replacing them with moments or replacing them with travel, and people are actually traveling more to the point now we're actually $1 trillion industry. Okay, so even when you're looking at the marketplace here, it does not compare to all of those things that don't add up to what the travel space is. So definitely a sexy industry to be a part of. So yeah, I'm going to just share a couple more things and I'll have these ladies chime in. So when we're looking at the platform, you guys, we're looking at who our competitors are. We're looking at booking.com, we're looking at Expedia. And what I love so much when I kind of dove into this is that those companies spend millions and millions of dollars on their marketing campaigns. I don't know about you guys, but I can't get through a movie on Prime without a Trivago commercial coming up, and it's just absolutely wild. So instead of spending millions of dollars on marketing, they give that back to us, and we're able to go out there belly to belly, market this, share this, and the money goes back into our pockets and into the platform. So this product that we're actually talking about tonight, we should probably tell you what it is Travel Advantage. Okay, this is the product. Our company is MWR Life, but our product is Travel Advantage. And it is the way of the future when it comes to travel. Everything in one spot. We're on a membership-based program, just like the world we're living in. Even this StreamYard that I'm on, I'm spending $85 a month for. This is a membership-based program where you have all of this right in one spot. I'm talking 2 million hotels, flights, car rentals, a lifestyle mall, everything from your $30 leggings in there to a Gucci handbag, right? And it's pretty cool because you're shopping at wholesale prices. And every time you use this platform, you're saving money, but you're also collecting money for your future travel. So we got cruise liners on here, all-inclusives. We've got Ticketmaster partnership, which I thought was huge. It's a huge name to be able to partner with us. We have transfers, and we have some life experience. And I'm going to let you guys talk about the life experience. I'm going to hand it over to you guys in just a second. But we have ground transportation, activities. This is such a cool tab, though, you guys, because it's not just for when you're traveling abroad. It's actually in your own backyard, too. So for me, I'm from Toronto. I typed in Toronto, and boom, the ROM came up. The CN Tower dinner came up. Cruises came up, wineries, all kinds of things in your own location. You can find discounts on, too. So really, it's one spot where you can do everything travel at a highly discounted price. All right. Am I passing the mic to somebody right now, or do you guys want to keep going?
I mean, you could go all night. I know you can.
I don't want to keep going all night. I want to pass the mic, and then we can talk about some money and stuff with Amanda later. She's literally killing it over here right now, so we're gonna have her kind of share her testimony. But yeah, let's pass it over to you, Patty. Go ahead.
Me? I thought I was going to end all the things.
Oh, okay. I
want to close it out because I have a lot of energy. So just let me sit for a moment.
So my name's Farron, for those that don't know me, when Nikki brought this to me, she will tell you that I was like, absolutely not. There's no way that I'm doing this. I'm so burnt out. She's like, but it's not a product. It's a digital product. And I was like, that sounds like you are speaking a different language. And it sounds like you're definitely trying to get me to sell another product that I really don't want to do right now, because as we all know, people get very burnt out in this industry. So when she started to explain it to me, I was like, okay. And I looked at it and it just made so much sense to me. And of course, now I should have joined a month before I actually did join, because everybody should be doing this. And when I say literally everybody should be doing this, we all, I know when I can speak for all of us on this call, we all come from places where we've had these big, massive teams, and you know how that works. You have your sellers, you have your recruiters, you have all these different people, but there seems to always be the people getting kind of left behind. And the community aspect was definitely the most important thing for me. I can sell, I can recruit, I can do all these things, but it's no fun if I'm up here and I'm making money or I'm getting these experiences at the expense of my people. So I wanted to make sure that that was something that was very on the forefront to me. It needed to feel authentic, it needed to be genuine. And I wanted to know that when I was getting to do these experiences and make these bonuses and make these fast starts, I needed to know that that was something that I was going to be able to do with everybody and not at the expense of. And we've all been in those positions, and it is just not a good place to be. I wanted to make sure that the experiences were something we could all do together and that they were accessible. For example, we are all going to Cancun in a few weeks all together, and it's going to be such a blast from the past trip because for those that don't know, Patty and Amanda, we all, and Nikki, obviously, we all work together at another company. And the fact that these two women, Patty and Amanda, are coming out of basically retirement in the industry to do this, I cannot even begin to explain to you the volume that is. And if you don't know them, you need to, and you need to pay attention because the caliber of people that are coming from product-based companies or coming out of retirement or adding this as a side hustle or adding this as a full-time thing, the caliber of people that are coming in are not something that you see. And the wave that you see happening in this company is not the norm at all. So when we say things like timing is very important and the people that you're working with is very important, we have systems here, we have things set up in place for everybody to win. And I mean literally everybody. You don't need to look at us or look at other people that are doing things and say, oh, well, they have the network that I don't have, or they have something that I don't have. The missing piece is truly something this company has figured out as a whole. And I know because I'm seeing it every single day in every single walk of life of people that I bring into this company. They're seeing it and they're seeing it right away.
Leave it to my brother. Like, shut up. Okay.
But yeah, I know that Amanda wants to touch on some of the financial and some of the money, so I'll pass it off to her.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about money.
Honest to God.
So can be a dirty word for some people. A lot of people don't like to talk about money. But guess what? We all need money. We all actually like money. We would all like more money. We're all living in an economy where we definitely need more money. And so I think a lot of people, when they're looking for like, you know, a side hustle or these extra income streams, there's kind of this old school, you know, I hate dirty word, multi-level marketing. But the old school of that is products, inventory, monthly minimums, auto ships, minimum spends, chasing month ends. And I think for some people, that's just not sustainable. And that was my take. So I have been out of this industry since 2019 and had zero intentions of ever going back. And kind of stumbled into this by accident. Nikki was in my inbox, in my DMs, and I sat on it for 28 days and I kick myself every day for that. But I didn't really know what I was getting into. I honestly just joined for the travel discounts and here we are. But that's how amazing it is. And that's just like, again, that's a testimonial to how incredible of a product we have, how much value it holds, and how much this is just taking off. Like the momentum is massive. And the world is going digital. I mean, whether we like it or not, some of us don't like that. I have been very resistant to that. I'm a tinfoil hat wearer, right? So like, I don't like that a lot, but guess what? It's happening. And so we're either going to roll with it, or we're going to get left behind. So I think we even see that happening in like traditional business, like brick and mortar. In Canada alone this year, we have seen huge corporations go under. The Bay, PV Mart, the Ricky's, Cleo's, bootlegger, body shop, all of those. And that's just the last year. Like, I think we're seeing such a shift into the digital space and people just wanting to do things from home. They want to order from home. This is why your Uber Eats, your DoorDash, your Skip the Dishes are all so popular, right? And your Amazon Prime. And basically, we are Amazon Prime for travel, if you want to put it like that. We have a membership fee attached. We offer better rates than the general public can get. And people do still want to travel, even though we are, missing this money piece. And things are getting more expensive. People do still want to travel and they need to be able to fit that in their life and budget that into their life. So they're getting the value out of these memberships because they're getting those travel discounts. They have a return on investment with our loyalty dollars. So it's basically like a travel savings account where your monthly membership fee is banked away and you can use that to either further discount your bookings throughout the year, or you can save them all up and you can go on a life experience trip, a trip of a lifetime at the end of the year that is completely covered. So we're getting the value out of these, and ambassadors are getting this true residual income. So true residuals, like I'm talking, we're making money in our sleep. I wake up in the morning and my eyes have been shut for 8 hours or 4 hours, depending on the night. And I've made money. And so that's a true residual income. And that's what we're looking at with this. There's only so many hours in a day to make money. So we can't go to work 24 hours a day. It's not possible. We do need to sleep at some point, right? So we're needing these multiple income streams to just survive. And then if we want to thrive on top of that, then we need a really good income stream. So we look at like the up and coming generation, they're not afraid of digital income at all. My youngest is 19 and they are all over this. They love it. They're implementing it. They're ready to take it on and lead the world with digital income, right? So again, whether we like it or not in our, generations that are not in the 19 to 24, it's happening. So we have to stop being like crusty Karens and being like, it's a scam. Everything's a scam. We're partnered with WestJet. We're partnered with Air Canada. We're partnered with every hotel and resort chain you can think of. Ticketmaster, Disney Cruises, Princess Cruises. You're telling me that you think those companies are in bed with someone shady? No, they're not, right? So it's a legitimate platform for members and it's a legitimate income for our ambassadors. So it's like, are you going to get left in the dust? Getting your direct deposit every Friday and typing in your budget into your little spreadsheet. Or are you going to make some true residual money and some digital income? And the time is now. Like, this is launching. It's launching with or without you. And there's no better time to start than right freaking now. Am I right, Patty Winter?
Right. Well, the best time to get started was 2 months ago, but the second best time to get started is right fucking now. Am I like okay?
Yeah.
Now, the fact that the four of us are even on this live together means that Jesus is coming or something. I have been in retirement for probably 6 years. 10 years ago, I didn't know a damn thing about business. All I knew was nursing. All I knew was trading time for money. And all I knew was burnt out, tired, don't talk to me, feed me, and shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until I discovered network marketing, which is not a dirty word in my book. It saved my freaking life. It changed my life. It brought so many awesome people into my life. And it has afforded me to live in Mexico, where I still live for the last 4 years, all this time. So I have nothing but good things to say about network marketing. Whether it's money that you need, whether it's purpose that you need, whether it's a sense of belonging that you need, whether you're nerdy and geeky and you like to geek out on the systems that we have, that's awesome. We have lots of that stuff. Whether you like to help people, like me as a nurse, I'm a helper. I want to help you. I want to show you how to save money. I want to show you how to get the best deal. I want to show you how to do all those things, and help people find their purpose too. What we have answers so many things that people are looking for. And especially if you look around, like, please don't watch the news, but if you are watching the news, you know that we are in trouble for a lot of things. And this type of business can help people on so many different levels, not just in a business sense and not just in a travel sense. So whatever you're looking for, we have it through this. And I hear people all the time tell me, well, I don't travel. Well, you don't like money? You don't know anybody that travels? Like, so it's the lamest excuse ever, because there's not one single person that doesn't like to go out into their own town and do things. You ever had company come over and you want to take them on the harbor hopper, that thing, that amphibian vehicle that goes from land to water? You can get tickets from this. You ever have a kid come home for Christmas that needs a flight or a hotel or whatever? These are the things that you can be using these memberships for. And this ain't Avon. This ain't Amway. This ain't Herbalife. This ain't your old MLM bullshit. This is something entirely different. I wouldn't be coming out of retirement to do anything but something that was flash forward. And everybody knows that technology is going way ahead of us. You're either going to go with it or you're going to get left behind. And making money online has never been easier. But if you don't have the right time, right place, and right thing, you are going to get scammed. So if you are following people that are selling courses just to sell courses, this ain't that. This is legitimate. This is something people will use, and you're not going to want to get left behind, because things are changing at a rapid pace, and we are using AI within our platform to help you build your trips. Like, well, I don't know how to build a trip. I'm not a travel agent. We got you covered. It's all covered. And don't tell me you can't learn something new. Look at me. I'm 50 years old learning how to do TikTok. Don't get me started. So life's going to pass you by anyway, right? So people right now in this company and what we're doing and while we're together, we're creating memories. I can't wait to get into Cancun. It's too late for the rest of you to get into Cancun, but you can start today. You can start today, and you can catch us on the next wave, and we can make some memories somewhere else.
September in Vegas. That is our North American launch.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, September in Vegas.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's my birthday. We could get in and start making memories with us. This membership is useful, whether you're using it all the time, every day, or you're banking all your points, your loyalty points for one trip down the road. Imagine having your girlfriends. I was thinking about this today. You have a group of girlfriends, and there's always like one or two girls that always want to go, but then at the very last minute, oh, I can't. Billy says I can't. I don't have the money. I had to fix my tires. This is basically a bank system for you. Your husband doesn't even have to know about it. You put your little bit of money away, and at the end of the year, you're going on a girl's trip, honey. Now, we got the right time, we got the right place, we got the right products, we got the right service. And don't tell me you don't want anything to do with the business. I've never met anybody that has too much money. Maybe one person. Don't go there. Everybody wants to travel. And if you don't want to travel, you know people that do. And besides, people are going to talk you out of this. They're going to say, oh my gosh, not another thing. Listen, do not take advice from people you wouldn't trade places with, okay? If they don't have any experience in business, and I can tell you these 4 people here, including myself, have made multiple tens of millions of dollars in the last decade. And success leaves clues. And if you don't have a clue, I just gave you one, okay? So you have basically 2 decisions to make. You have get one membership for you, keep it from your husband, don't tell him, go on the girls' trips. Get one for your husband and get one for yourself, and quadruple those turbo points, and listen, you'll be flying. And if that duplicates in your organization, you're not going to have any problems. You're not going to need to look at the news. Your life is about to change. You're going to come into our girl group. You're going to be super cool with us. And we're going to make some new friends. We're going to make some new memories. It's time to get started right now. We've been doing a fucking terrible job of getting this out to you, because if you were really listening to us and we were really doing our jobs, you would have already been signed up. So if I've been in my inbox and you've been friggin' ghosting me, I'm not coming after you, because my inbox is probably blowing up right freaking now. And that's a fact. So get busy living, or get busy doing whatever it is that you're doing that's making you so happy. And if you're happy doing that, then keep on going. And if you're not, come with us. We have the answer. That's all I got to say.
Wow. My God.
Everybody. Okay. That's it.
I love it. I love it.
I'm very happy to be back in this seat. Let me tell you, I'm happy.
So nostalgic. Like every time I hear you go off, I'm like, I am like 2018 with lipstick on.
PTSD. Is this blue red I'm wearing? That's an inside joke, but very.
No, I love it. I love it so much. You guys just blew me away. Like the whole time I was just like, wow, you know what? You made me want to sign up over again. Like that's truly like the passion. You just feel it. And I'm just
together.
guys, we've given you the information. You can get back to, you know, whoever you want, whoever tagged you in this, whoever shared it with you. There's so much more we can share with you, but we want to wrap this up. We're at 20 minutes. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for doing this tonight. And everyone who watched,
yeah, thank you.
I wouldn't be waiting on
this. Watched and share this, please, because if you don't want to do it, maybe you have the answer to something somebody needs that you know. So share this video on your wall, because even though you might not want to do it, you may be holding the secret to someone that can change someone else's life. So don't be a gatekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Bye.
Have a good night.